Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show y'all how to get this look right here. And it's crazy, I know. My intentions when I sat down at this table when I first started filming, I was just going to do this eye makeup look, not the green, not this liquid lip. And it just turned into a crazy, no white liner. I never use white liner. And not this crazy inner corner highlight, but I literally just had so much fun sitting down here that I just kept adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff until I came up with this. I really like it, but I do not look like myself. But hey, I stepped out of my comfort zone using this liquid lipstick because I'd never used liquid lipsticks, and also using white liner. So I mean, hey, everybody can step out of their comfort zone and practice and practice and practice, and then you can always do what you want to do. Once you sit down at this table, you're going to be able to do whatever you want to do and be able to do it correct. So I never knew that I would be able to do this look until I tried it. So never feel like you cannot do something without sitting down and trying it. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. I'm just going to start off using the Estée Lauder, the Smooth and Universal Perfecting Primer. And I'm just going to put this in my T-zone. I've already moisturized my face, so I'm just going to put on a primer right now. This feels so weird on my skin. I don't know what the deal is. It feels rough. The next thing I'm going to use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Taupe. And I finally have a brow product. I'm not using eyeshadow no more. So be proud of me. I used eyeshadow for the longest because I didn't really ever do my brows. And then I was like, I'm going to start doing my brows. So then I just used eyeshadow. But I went to Sephora or Ulta and got me the dip brow, and I like it. My eyebrows are very bushy. They ain't bushy, but like they ain't pretty right now. I have not waxed them or plucked them. I've not done anything to them because I'm gonna get them done for prom, and I want to get them threaded. So I'm trying hard not to touch them. And I'm just using the It brush, and I've washed it and handled it so many times, but it's the angled brush, and I think it's in the number 120, so I love it. And then I was just using the spoolie. It's a eyebrow duo brush by e.l.f. Another thing I wanted to tell y'all was I've never watched this girl on YouTube, and a bunch of people on YouTube has been doing the I tried following Blank's YouTube video, and this girl tried following Jaclyn Hill's, and she did really good, and she is the funniest person ever. I've never watched her. I've never even heard of this girl, and she's the funniest person. I don't even know her YouTube name, or I would tell y'all. I think it's Carly. Just look up I tried following Jaclyn Hill's makeup tutorial and it'll pop up, because I think only Manny and her have done Jaclyn Hill's. So look it up. It's so, after you watch this video. But look it up after you watch my video, because it's so funny. For concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10 Fair. They have not had this at my Walmart in forever, and I just saw it and I was like, because I used to have it, and then I used all of it, and then I got the what the heck is that? That stuff all in it. I don't know if it's just like where the product, oh, it's just because I didn't shake it up, but they didn't have it, because so I got the Adrian, and I've used it in my tutorials before. I love that concealer, but I'm almost out of it. That's usually what I carve my brows out with, but since I'm almost out of it, I won't be. I'll be using this because I just got it, and I'm going to be carving them out with this doll face brush. And I usually go ahead and prime my eyelids when I carve out my brows. So that's what my eyebrows look like before I set my eyes. And I just want to point out, I got a new beauty or Real Technique sponge today, and it is so cool because they have a RT on them now. This is my old one. Ugh, it looks terrible, but it didn't have a RT on it, but this one does, and it is so cool. I love that. I don't know if like anybody else noticed that, but like I noticed everything, so like that was awesome. And it's like the little, like, that probably does not matter to anybody but me because I love that. It just looks so good. The next brush, or the next thing I'm going to do is set my eyes, and I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder, and it is Sheer to Full Coverage Finishing Veil, SPF of 50 if y'all were wondering, and I'm in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to use this on a Morphe M504 brush just to set my eyes before I put on any eyeshadow. To start off on my eyes, I'm going to use the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Bomb Diggity, and it is that shade right there. And all my brushes are clean, by the way, so I cleaned them last night. And I'm going to go in with the M513 brush to put this color on my eyelid. And this is kind of like my transition. I'm going to take this shadow farther than every single one of them, of the other shadows that I put on. So this is basically my transition. Most people call like, or some people, not most people, some people say that your transition is like the color you set your eyelid with, but in reality it's not, because you're setting your entire eyelid. You're not putting a color down that's lighter, that's a little bit lighter than all the other shades that you're using to help them blend more. I'm going to go in with the shade Cray Cray, and there's the color right next to that. And I'm just going to put that a little bit lower than that shade I just used, and just blend it into my crease. If y'all do not know who made this palette, Laura Lee Los Angeles, she is a YouTuber, and I love her so much. She is so like crazy. I love watching her because she is like so herself in her videos that I just love it. So the next palette I'm going to use is the Karity Just Peachy palette, and I did this eye look before, and I really liked it. I did it last weekend, and I wanted to show y'all. So this is what I'm doing. It's kind of like a halo eye, kind of not. I usually don't do those, but I tried it and I kind of liked it. So I'm going to go in the shade Organic, which is this shade right here, and it's just a dark brown, on a E17 brush by Morphe. And I'm just putting this on my inner corner, or my outer corner, my bad. You're going to put it on your outer corner, but you're not going to put it in the middle, and then you're going to put it on your inner corner. So that's what I'm doing right now, just putting it on my outer corner, and then kind of like flicking it. And I mean, it doesn't matter if you get it on your inner corner, but I mean, you're just going to cover it up. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. It's the Morphe M506, and I'm going in with that same color, but I'm just getting it on my inner corner, and try to get it as tight as possible so it's not all the way up here, and then make it as dark as possible, because the darker it is, the more better it's going to look. And try to make it the same color as your inner corner. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Frame. It's so hard to, that's it right there. Just, whoa. It's just that dark brown color. And I'm going to put it on my inner corner right here. Let me open a little. Y'all can see me better when I have a little mirror in front of me. But I'm just going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to take it. I mean, you can cover that up. I mean, it's totally fine. I'm going to put a shimmer over it. But, I mean, you can cover it up. It's not that big of a deal. And then I'm just going to go right here on my crease and just go back and forth. And then start doing circular motions at the inner corner part. And then I'm going to take that first brush that I used and just take it and just blend it all together. Okay, I just did that other eye off camera because, I mean, it was the same thing as I did to this eye, same color and everything. I'm going to go in with the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette. And I love this palette. I'm going to get more Violet Voss palettes probably because this palette is awesome. It's so creamy. It looks like this. And this is the palette that Laura Lee made with Violet Voss. This was before she had her own makeup line. But these shadows are so good. I love them. I'm going to spray my brush with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And this is the brush I'm going to use, and it is the M432. So this is I'm going to go in with Hissy Fit, which is this shade right here. And this is the second time that I've ever done this eye makeup look. But what I do is I take a line and just go like that, like to make the line that I want on this side. And then I take it right here on my crease and then go straight down like that. And then I just keep doing that. I usually put on shimmers with my finger, but lately I've been doing it with a brush and I love it so much more. I would recommend putting it on a brush, but spraying your brush either before or after you put the product on there, because if not, I don't like you're going to be using more product if you don't spray it, because it is a brush and a shimmer and you're not going to be getting any of the shimmer off of the brush when you do apply it dry. Not all the time, but most of the time. So I'm going to go on with Fleeky. It is this shade right there. And I'm not going to spray the brush again, but I'm just going to kind of like dab the product on both of the eyes just to make it pop a little more and to make it more yellow, because this shadow is more yellow and then this shadow is more brown bronze shimmer, and I just want it to be the perfect gold. Now to go on top of that, I'm going to use this gel liner. This is the Maybelline New York Master Precise Ink Metallic Liquid Liner, and it is in the shade Solar Gold. And one tip before you get this, I got this, I hated it, I never used it, and I just kept it in my drawer. But then I saw Nikki Tutorials do it, and she shook it up. And see, it sounds like a paint, like a spray paint can when you shake it up. And if you don't shake it up, there's no glitter. It's just clear, and I didn't like it, so I just threw it in my drawer, and I saw her shaking it up. And when you shake it up, it is so pretty. It is the perfect shimmery gold, and it looks so good on top of shadows. So this is what it looks like, and I just do this. I just flick it, and then I put it most on my crease. And I just messed up right there, but I'll clean that up. And do not blink when you have this on, or you will mess it up. So that's just a little tip, because I did that. I'm going with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory. I wanted to get, today I was looking for the Maybelline, the new one. I don't know, Total Temptation, but my Walmart didn't have it. Shocker, right? But my store didn't have it, so I mean, I'll either have to order it or something like that, which I'm probably going to do my one brand makeup tutorial on Maybelline first, because Maybelline is my favorite, other than, yeah, Maybelline is my favorite. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybelline is my favorite. They have the best gel eyeliner. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Oh, and I like this concealer also. So, I do love a lot of Maybelline products. That is the drugstore brand that I do have the most of at the moment. Because, I mean, they're just awesome. I'm thinking hard about doing vlogs. I have a pretty fun life. During the week, I mean, I'm the typical go to school, wake up, go to school, come home, take a nap, eat, then go back, take a shower, and then go back to bed. But my weekends are really fun. I hang out with my boyfriend every weekend. There's not a weekend that I've never hung out with my boyfriend in the past year and a month. Wednesday, the 28th. But they're really fun. And I want to do a vlog for my prom. That would be so fun. I don't know though, because I mean, I don't go to Collingwood. He goes to Collingwood and I don't go there. So, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends from there. I talked to probably one person from there that is a girl. I mean, I talked to his friends, of course, but I don't know. I've just heard that a bunch of girls don't like me from there. I mean, that doesn't bother me. I mean, I have lived my whole life with people saying they don't like me, and that is totally fine. Because, I mean, I'm not going to live where I live now in the first place. I mean, I'm going to come down here a lot to see my parents, but, I mean, I'm not going to live here, so, I mean, it doesn't bother me if people don't like me. To bronze, I'm going to use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And what I do now is I contour my nose first. I'm going in with the E47 brush. And what I do is I take it and I stamp it. And then I just do that. And it's really dark right now. Back to my vlog about prom. The only fun thing that would be about it is taking pictures. And before, like me getting my hair done, me doing my makeup. I mean, that would be so fun. But once I get there, it's just going to be me and my boyfriend and his friends sitting there. Because I don't dance. And he don't dance. And none of his friends are going to be dancing. So, like, we're just going to be sitting there talking. None of his girlfriends like me. So, I mean, none of their girlfriends like me. So, I've heard. So, I mean, I'm just going to be sitting there. So awkward. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, it does not bother me because I didn't even know them. I have not talked to, like, any of my boyfriend's friends, girlfriends. And they get bad vibes or something. I don't know. I'm blending my contour out on my nose with the E8 brush by Morphe. All of my brushes are from Morphe. So, just to let y'all know that. But, I'm probably gonna do a prom vlog because, I mean, I think it'd be fun. I would video me doing some parts of my makeup when I get done with it, and then, me getting my hair done, just a little bit of it. And then, my mom would video us going to, my boyfriend's house we're gonna go to his house, sit there for a minute, and then go take pictures in another county real quick. And then I would, video some, like, my mom could video some taking pictures of us and, like, where we take pictures. And then on the way there and stuff like that. That would be so fun. I'm just going to kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm going to take some of this, Your Skin But Better. I'm going to spray my beauty blender because I've been sitting here a long time, for 43 minutes as of now, and wet my brush a little bit. Ugh, it's gross. And then kind of like, that might have been a bad idea because now my nose is really wet. Let me throw that out for a minute. So I'm going to bronze my skin up with this R10 brush with the same Too Faced bronzer. My favorite bronzer in this entire world is this bronzer right here, which is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is so freaking good. And it smells so good. If I had to compare the smells, hold on. I don't know which one smells better. They both smell good. This is like they're like two different moods. Which one I'm feeling is which one smells better. Alright, that one smells like chocolate. That one smells like, people say the beach, but that does not smell like the beach to me. So, people be like, oh, the beach. I'm like, okay, I did not know the beach smelled like that, but what beach are you going to? Because I want to go. If there's a beach that smells like that once you get out of the car, I'm in. I don't know what highlighter I want to use. It's so hard. I'm thinking on, yeah, I'm going to use the Becca Champagne Pop. This one never gets old. I've had this for probably a year and a half. No joke. I've had it for a long time. But it never gets old. It's so pretty. And I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill's technique with it. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender, swirl it around in there. And then she says she tapped it off, but I'm not tapping it. I mean, I tapped it off, but I ain't tapping it off a bunch because I like it to be so blinding. That ain't doing the trick, I don't think. Right, I'm just going to kind of even it out on that side, but then I'm going to show y'all something that I've been doing. Oh, it looks blinding on the camera. It don't look blinding in person. But I am telling you what, if you do not have this, it's the Sleek Makeup highlighting palette, but that is the palette. This right here is a cream. That's like a, it's not a cream and it's not a powder. It's like a, I don't know what. And then them two are the creams. And what I do is, I take both of them and I just go, and are you ready? It is so freaking pretty. Holy crap, I love it. Like, that's what I've been wearing. I'm going to go in. See, right now, if I had the new one, I would be able to tell you the shade name. But I'm going to be going in with that shade, which is Very Blue. And I'm just going to use the M506. I'm kind of nervous, honestly, because my look was not supposed to be dramatic, and it's totally about to be. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number on it. I got it with like a collection thingy with like the eyeliner and the it was like a eyeshadow trio. And I'm just going to go in with the first shade right here. Oh, wrong side. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to hit it right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's looking good. I didn't know that shade was so fire. That looks good. Good God. It is so blinding. I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just got this for Valentine's Day from Brogan. He got me that and a highlighter, and he asked me to prom. And he got me a promise ring, which, no, I'm not wearing right now. And I'm not wearing nails, if y'all did not realize my stubby nails. But, I am a size 4, and the only ring that they had, and he waited till last minute, but the only ring that they had was a size 7, so I mean, he wanted to get me a ring, but he knew that there wasn't going to be my size, so, he just went ahead and got it, and then they're going to size it, or if they can't size it down to a 4, because they usually can only size it down to 2 sizes down, which will be a 5, then I will have to pick out another ring, which, I mean, it's going to suck, but it is what it is. I mean, it's not going to just, like, bother me, like, so bad that it's not going to make me sad. Again, I'm feeling a little bit, kind of cute. Not really, but, I mean, I'm feeling myself. So, I'm going to use the Too Faced Bulletproof 24-Hour Shadow Liner in the shade White Light. I got this from TJ Maxx. So, I mean, if you are wondering, that's where I got it from. And I'm going to take, this is a stubby pen, and it's not going to work on my lower. I don't really understand why it's not smaller, because it's so stubby. But I'm just going to take it on a brush, and I'm just going to, like, you know what I mean? Like, just take it and then that'll be perfectly fine, because it'll be the actual, I'm going to have to get up close and personal. I'm going to do this. So this is the Smashbox liquid lipstick. It doesn't have a shade name because it's just a sample. I guess I didn't feel the need. It takes me forever to put on lipstick. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved this video and loved me sitting down here and showing y'all how to get this makeup look. I know that I just kept adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff to my face until I got this look. It's completely out of my comfort zone. I never do liquid lipsticks ever, and I never like do stuff like this. So I mean, it was crazy that I come up with this look, but I'm absolutely in love with it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe down below to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.